Hello, 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 Facebook and TikTok. Hello, hello. How are you guys? Hope you guys are doing well. Hopefully this dual live will work pretty good. Got a setup going, so hopefully this will be good. This will be good. I have challenged myself, you guys, to go live every single day in the month of March. So y'all are gonna have to help me here. You're all gonna have to help me come up with some fun looks every single day. Because you guys know I'm all about the fun eyeshadow looks, right? So we're going to do a full face today. I haven't done it in a while. Hi, Twinner over on Facebook. Hey, Lenny over on Facebook. Hey, Kimberly over on TikTok. How are you? Oh, it has been forever, you guys, but literally I have challenged myself along with my team, our team. My goal is to go live every single day because y'all, I issue a challenge and I usually do it. But then when my upline says who's going to beat me and she goes live every single day, y'all know when Jamie challenges me, I got to do it. So we're going to do it. We're going to do it live every single night. So if there is a look that you guys want to see me do, send them my way. Facebook, send them in my DMs, tag me in them. TikTok, tag me in them, send them in the DMs. You guys know, anytime a look is sent to me, I will try it out, whether I can actually do it or not. So we're going to do it. Hi, honey. How are you? Honey knows, she knows. She is just collaborations and challenges. And you know, we definitely try them. So I'm going to go ahead and just kind of start with some eyebrow wax here. Get these fluffed up real quick. And then we're gonna put some primer on and we'll get started with our eyeshadow. We're gonna do a pretty like neutral, like goldish brown with some blue. Figured we'd do something neutral today. So how are you, honey? I hope you're doing good, girl. Hope you're doing good. Okay. So got some eyebrow wax going. We're going to let that kind of sit in and dry. This, you guys, I've gotten nothing but compliments on my brows ever since I've been fluffing them with this eyebrow wax. Cause I kind of like let it kind of like dry up and then I fill in and then shape. So hi, April, you did make it. How are you, girl? So you guys, when you jump on, say hello. Let me know that you are there. Let me know. Put a hashtag OG if you are a veteran viewer, hashtag newbie if you're a new viewer. And let me know where you're viewing from. I would love to see. I'm all over the place. Hi, Astrid. How are you? We're over here on TikTok. We're over here on Facebook. And I know that we can go global. We can go across the globe. So I'd love for you guys, TikTok, double tap, double tap, double tap, double tap, get it out there in the For You page so that we can go across the world. Facebook, y'all know what to do. You just got to hit that SHARE button and get that out there. I don't say the word because that gets you like, kind of like, I don't know, not banned, but like when you use that word, it's like one of those things where it doesn't allow you, it doesn't put your stuff out in the feeds. So I don't say the word, I just spell it out. I just spell it out. Hey, Lorelai, how are you, babe? Okay. Let's go ahead and put some eye primer on. Oh, wait, first face primer. Got my blur primer going. Hey, Candy. If you guys have mature skin or you have fine lines and wrinkles, I really like this blur primer. It is like my go-to. We do have an illuminating primer as well, but I do stick with my blur primer. I just love it. I just absolutely love it. Hey, Tammy. How are you, babe? So don't forget TikTok, double tap, double tap, double tap, because this gets that out there. Okay, so we're going to let that soak in. One thing that I always like to tell people when I do my makeup or anytime like I'm putting makeup on somebody, hi, Blue Cat Mama, how are you? Is that when you put a primer on, you want that to kind of really sit on your skin for a good, I don't know, like 5-ish minutes. So it kind of soaks into your pores, your fine lines and wrinkles so that, hi, Micah, it helps blur out those fine lines and wrinkles before you put any foundation on. So what I like to do is I strictly will put that on before I start to do my eyeshadow so that it has time to soak in. How's work? Work is good, girl. It's busy. It is busy with, and I don't talk politics, so I'm not going to talk politics, but with all the oh my gosh, swipe left to reveal what is going on with my TikTok. Sorry guys, that was like, with all the I don't know, rumors of Department of Ed, Federal Department of Ed being like disbanded and stuff like that, it's not going to happen. Like, Congress has to disband it. So, and I don't think Congress is going to disband it. But anyway, a lot of people are like freaking out about it, but you know, here's the deal. It's going to be what it is. And I've come to the realization that you just kind of have to just like live day to day and not worry about the what ifs, right? So that is where I am choosing to go in with all this stuff, not to worry about it too much and just kind of move on, right? Hi, Allie, how are you? Okay, I got a little bit of redness going on here, so I'm going to take my eye primer and kind of just put that right there in the middle. Lenny, is it booting you off? We got some OGs over here. Okay, so that's some eye primer. We're going to get that going. I'm going to grab my eyeshadow guards. So work is stressful a little bit just because people are freaking out a little bit, but it is what it is. We have lots of state reports happening right now, so it's our busy time for that. And then we gear up. This is our roll-up time. So we gear up for the next year for special ed. Hey, Jessica. So basically what that means is we like look at where our special ed kids are district-wide, what sites they're at, and who's rolling up to like from middle school to elementary to middle school to high school. And then that's how we determine like how to staff our special ed departments and classes at each of the sites. So this is around that time that we start pulling all those reports and try to balance it as best we can, because, you know, numbers are very fluid. Kids move back and forth. So like we may have a number now and then like a month later have like a higher number or a lower number just based on movement. So it's very fluid. So it makes it a little bit stressful because it's really hard to plan when things change so frequently like that. But we do the best we can. We do the best we can. Thanks for the double taps over on TikTok, you guys. Keep them coming. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Facebook, you guys know, sending those stars and interacting and also sending all those hearts and things like that will actually help get that over into the feeds as well. So let's engage, guys. Let's engage. Okay, so we have primer on. We are going to use our Lost Lagoon palette. If you guys have not seen this palette before, oh my God, if you don't have it, you need it, okay? Thank you, Micah. Thank you, Lenny. Y'all know I am not one for blues and greens that much, but you guys, just look at this palette. Look at that palette. Is this not gorgeous? Isn't that gorgeous? It's gorgeous. So we're going to use this palette today. We're going to use some of the browns and we're going to use the teal blue. Hey, Melissa, do I work with the students? Kind of. I'm not in the classroom, April. I'm the office manager for the special ed department as a whole. So I'm like in the special ed district office. I am the office manager to that. I also am the director and assistant director's secretary. However, in our building, we do have our what we call next step program. So those are the kids that are 18 to 22. So when you're in special ed, you actually, once you graduate, can come back if you qualify to come back and stay in school until the age of 22. And if you are ones that actually can be on your own and but you need a little bit of help in the workforce, our program, the Next Step program, takes those 18 to 22-year-olds and they go out and work they volunteer their time, like at the community center, computer core. Hi, Eva Rose. Computer core. Where else do they go? They work at the state buildings. Some of them work at the state buildings. They go to Kids and Horses. And then in our building, they have a cafe. So every morning they come and take our orders. and we pay with fake money, and we get coffee, tea, bagels. So they're like learning how to count money, how to provide customer service, how to wait on people and things like that. So we are very involved. Thank you, Melissa. We are very, very, very involved with the kids, even though we're a district office. So we are blessed to have that in our building. We also have Boys and Girls Club in our building for the babies, 0 through, I want to say it's 5 years old, 6 years old. And so, they're not affiliated with our school district, but they lease part of our building. And so we get to see the babies in there too. So it is so rewarding, because not only do I get to help special ed district wide, I order all the things district wide for what's needed in IEPs and things like that. So I'm helping, I think the number that we ended up with at our count was over 1,000 special ed kids. So not only do I get to help them with their IEPs and help them be successful in school, but I also have the program in there, and we engage with the adult special ed. And so it's very near and dear to my heart. Yeah, it's an amazing program, April. It really is. Lenny, this is so funny. I tried to use this palette today, and I had to wipe. You had to wipe it off. Why? Tell me why. What struggles did you have with this palette? Micah, this is her favorite palette. Ooh, Micah has a new job. What are you doing, girl? Hi, Teresa. Okay, so we're going to go into this palette. I'm going to take a fluffy crease brush. I have this Morphe, it's R39 brush, and I'm just going to go into this color Sand. Okay, we're going to set that primer. You could use some help. What kind of help do you need, April? You guys know when we're doing these lives, you can pop in your questions and I will answer them. I'm the clinical analyst. Ooh, Micah, that sounds interesting. What do you do, girl? What does that entail? So I take this all the way up because it's a really neutral color. Thanks for those double taps, guys. Keep them coming. Also, invite your friends to the live too. I'm bummed because I can't play music because we have Facebook over here, and Facebook is lagging, but the comments are lagging. I don't have my laptop up over here. Okay, so that was the color Sand. I just used the wrong colors in the wrong places. Girl, I've done that. I have done that. Okay, so now I'm going to go into this middle color, which is called Silt. Okay. I'm over the electronic medical record. Oh, I used to do that. I used to do medical records. When I first started, okay, so let me rephrase that. My very first job was, I worked at a donut shop. My friends, my parents knew the owners. I worked there for years. Hi, Jules. And so I worked at a donut shop, and then after that, I started working for Kaiser, and I was in the medical records, and I worked nights. Loved the medical records. Loved, loved, loved. Okay, so with Silt, we're just gonna kind of come up in here. We're gonna focus on up above the crease and kind of come down just a little bit. Lenny, yeah, I've used the wrong colors in wrong places too. Sometimes it happens. It happens to the best of us, girl. For sure. This is a really nice soft transition color, so it darkens up the neutral just a little bit, but not to the point where it's too much, right? So we're going to do that on this side too. If you notice when I do my eyeshadow, I don't know what you guys do. I don't do one eye at a time. Hi Karen, how are you? Like I don't like complete one eye and then go to the next eye. I kind of go back and forth between the eyes. There was this show that I used to watch on Netflix. I think it was called Glam Up. I think that's what it was called. And it was a makeup artist competition that was housed or done in the UK. And that was one thing one of the MAC master artists would say is always start with your worst eye so that you can perfect that, and then go to the one that you do well all the time so that they match. I know it's weird, but so you'll see me always start with my left eye because that eye always comes off wrong. And then I just go back and forth between the eyes so that I can perfect each, not perfect, but so that I can get them close as I go. Okay, someone's speaking Spanish to me, and unfortunately, you guys, I'm Hispanic, but I don't speak it. So I don't know what you're saying, but thank you, maybe. I think that Facebook turned off my notifications for your page. Karen, it does it all the time, girl. I always have to constantly go, oh, thank you. I constantly always have to go and check notifications. But if you want to be notified when I go live, I have a goal to go live every night. But if you want to be notified when I go live, just, it's in my description up on Facebook, but TikTok too. Text at Rosie Live, ROSIELIVE. So the at sign ROSIELIVE to the number 81010. That'll automatically put you on my remind list so that, so like tonight, I just put going live in 15 minutes over on Facebook and TikTok, and I have the links. So if you want to be notified when I go live and not rely on social media to notify you, just hit that, text that number or text that to that number, and it'll put you on there. Okay. Okay. I do like this palette as well, Lenny. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do something weird. You guys are going to be like, what are you doing? I'm going to go into this color right here, and it's called Luster. Okay. I love the fact that Pharmacy decided they were going to start putting the names of the colors on the back. Our older Oasis palettes don't have the names of the colors, but when they came out with these 3 new palettes, yes, they put it on the back. So I'm glad. So we're going to use Luster. And I'm actually going to take my eyeshadow brush here. Oh, thank you, Karen. Love you too, girl. I'm going to go into Luster, and I'm just going to kind of like all over here, add a little bit of that shimmer just with the brush at first, okay? So we're just going to do this. And I always use a brush first, but if you guys have watched my lives, you know that I will always use my finger to apply a shimmer. And that's just because the warmth of your fingers always will actually help with the shimmer be a little bit more noticeable. So I always start with a brush, always, okay? And then I go in with my finger and I tap, 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 tap. This is such a pretty neutral brown. And I'm going to try to go live this time every night. It might be give or take a few 15, 30 minutes, but hi, Jeremy Sutter. How are you? But that's my goal, is every night this month, we're going to go live. Okay. Now I'm going to do a little bit something different, and I am going to actually take a little bit of a dark brown, and we're going to use this color Beach, this one right here. Okay. And I'm just going to tap with my Morphe. I don't even know what number brush this is. It doesn't have a number on it, which is really weird because Morphe always has numbers. But it's a crease brush, but I love using it for the outer V. So I'm just going to take that beach color and kind of just tap right here on the outer V. Just like that, just to kind of darken it up just a little bit. I have no idea. I do apologize. I don't speak Spanish, so I do not know what you're saying to me over on Facebook. So what kind of things do you guys want to see this month? Since it's been a while since I have been live, what kind of things do you guys want to see? Like I said, you can send me any looks that you are interested in. You want to see me attempt. I will go crazy, you guys. You know that. Like, if you've been following me a while, you know if you send me like a really crazy look, I will attempt it. I can't promise it'll come out the way that you want me to have it come out, but I will try it. I'm going to go to bed. I can't keep my eyes open. Oh, yeah, it is really late over there for you. Good night, Micah. Thanks for hopping on, girl. Thanks for hopping on. Miss ya. Okay, so we're going to... See how this side was a little bit darker than that side. And so that's why it's really good to kind of alternate between the two, just so that you can really focus on getting them similar. Sisters, not twins. You guys hear me say that all the time when it comes to my brows. Kind of goes the same thing for eyeshadow, you guys. Sisters, not twins. Okay? All right, so we're going to take this off. Have you guys used, like, there's these, like, eyeshadow things. So, I've seen them, I think, here on TikTok. And if any of you guys have seen this, please, like, if you've used it, let me know. But there's like it's like a tool almost. And it has the shape of the eye and the outer V. And you just kind of just put it on your eye and then you do the eyeshadow from there. Have any of you guys used anything like that? New eye look, so I can then go live the next day and do the same. Okay, sis. All right, sis. If you see any that you want me to do, send them my way and I'll do that for you. How's that? Have you talked to our girl today? I saw her post. I'm going to message you after I'm done here, because I've got some stuff that I got to take care of for her. So, okay. Okay, so we're going to put on some foundation. Okay, you guys saw me put my primer on, so I'm going to go into my VFX Pro foundation. Don't mind the bows, you guys. We did a Galentine party with our team, and we did bows on some of our things. So the VFX Pro foundation was one of the things that I did. Okay, it's just so cute. I don't know. I'm kind of, okay. Oh, well, I'm glad you talked to her. But, good night, Micah. So stinking cute. I'm like obsessed with the bows. Okay, so I take my blending bud. I take my Time Locker setting spray. I spray the blending bud, because whenever you use foundation, you always want, when you're using a blending bud, you want your bud to be damp, not wet. Okay, so setting spray is perfect because you're going to get the dampness that you need to apply the foundation, but you're also going to get the setting aspect of the setting spray. Okay, so I'm just going to take VFX Pro foundation. We're going to tap, and you guys are going to be floored with this coverage. I have mature skin. Okay, I have severely dry skin, and our newer formula of the VFX Pro is better than our original. One, it feels so good on the skin, and I'm going to kind of just do half the face right now so you can kind of see the difference. It does look like it is natural color, so it doesn't look like it's cakey on your skin. There is earth marine seawater in the foundation to ensure hydration and to protect your skin from the free radicals in the air. So it's some really cool foundation. Look at this coverage, you guys. This is my favorite foundation we have. Hi, Topher. Hi, Danny. Okay, look at that. Redness. Hello. Redness. Hello. Love this stuff. Hi, Kaylee. This is my all-time favorite foundation, you guys. This stuff, you cannot go wrong. It doesn't oxidize on my skin. It goes very well on my skin. And I'm going to admit, you guys, I am not perfect about my skincare. Skincare is where it all starts, okay? I'm not great about my skincare. I sometimes forget to take my makeup off at night. I sometimes forget to do my skincare at night, okay? A lot of the times, I can guarantee you, I will have my skincare done in the mornings, but the nighttime, I fail. And of course, that is the most important time of the day to do skincare, right? Is your nighttime. Because you're resting, you're recharging your skin, so it's really good to have that. But even with me forgetting to do that most nights, my skin is very youthful looking, and I really attribute to these products. I will tell you, in the company that I was with before, I'm not going to tell you what company, but the company that I was with before, the foundation would oxidize. It looked very cakey. And My skin was really dry, and no matter what I did, it did not work. It didn't help. It made my skin look older. Okay, so when I switched to Pharmacy, I noticed a huge difference in my skin, and it has just been the best thing. Best thing, okay? Wouldn't you say that, Lenny? And if you guys are like floored by this foundation and you want to grab yourself a bottle, I can help color match you. And Lenny's sending me the hearts. I can help color match you. I can also help customize a skincare regimen for you as well, if that's something that you're looking for. So over on TikTok, all you need to do is click on the get more info and let me know what you're interested in and how I can reach out to you. If you are on TikTok and you're filling that out, how I can contact you if you want a color match, you guys, I do need your cell phone, your email, well, probably your cell phone or your Facebook Messenger handle if you have Facebook or Instagram. And the reason being behind that is because over on TikTok, we cannot send pictures to each other. And I need a picture of you in natural lighting with no makeup on. Hi, Lindsay, to be able to color match you. So, if you're over on TikTok and you want to learn more about the VFX Pro Foundation and want a free color match, just make sure to send me on how to contact you so that we can send pictures back and forth, okay? Facebook, you guys know what to do. Just drop color match in the comments or just send me a DM. How are you, Lindsay girl? Happy Saturday, Rich. How are you? Hi, Teresa. Okay. Hi, Nancy. My peeps are jumping on. Hi, guys. Hello, hello. Okay. So from here, some of you guys are going to be like, what is she doing with her makeup? She's doing it way backwards. So from here, a lot of people, what they like to do is they like to set their foundation. And I will do that, but I am going to be using a liquid highlighter, bronzer, and blush for my coloring on my face. So I don't set my foundation until I'm done with that. So I kind of have an idea of where I want placement. The only thing that I am going to do before I get into my contour, if I can find my triangle here, I am going to set under my eyes. Okay, I will use our loose setting powder. This setting powder has squalene in it, so it does help with hydration. And it also helps blur out fine lines and wrinkles and puffiness under the eyes as well. So I'm going to show you that here in a minute. Was good till I just found out our first cat passed away. He lived at my husband's mom's house. Oh, girl. I tell you, it's hard. I tell you, it's hard. I know. I get it. I get it. I'm so sorry for your loss, girl. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this. Love the way your eyes look. Thank you, Nancy. We are using the Lost Lagoon palette. I'm not done with my eyes yet, but we used the Lost Lagoon for my eye for the brown. Hi, Crystal. Okay, so what I'm doing right now is I'm just tapping that loose powder underneath the eye right here. Do you see how it kind of blurred out that puffiness? Now, it doesn't take away the puffiness. You guys, it's hereditary for me. No matter what I do, unless I do surgery, it's going to take that away. Because it's not skincare related. It's not bad skin related. It's genetics. So I like to just take this loose powder and kind of just blur that out. Okay. I don't recommend using this loose powder over any of your liquid products like your contour, your blush, and your bronzer or highlight, because it'll actually mattify it. So that is why I'm just focusing on underneath the eyes for right now. Okay. Okay. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into our Midnight Touch. Okay, these are my next ones that have the bows. Okay. We went a little obsessed at our Galentine's party, you guys. We did. What's the triangle thing called? I have no idea. Honestly, to be completely honest with you, Lindsay, I got it off of Amazon. It's just like a puff powder thingy, like a powder puff thing. And I just use it for the loose powders, for under the eye. I love it. Okay. So basically what I'm going to do is we're going to use this trio. Okay. We're going to use bronzer, highlight, and blush. This is the dupe. Seriously, you guys, this is the dupe to Charlotte Tilbury, and you're going to pay half the cost. Okay. Her trio is $120. And I think for the trio, it's like $69.90, I think, for the trio, with pharmacy as retail price. Okay. This stuff is amazing. I might be wrong on the price. It might be less than that. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to go into our bronzer, and I'm going to tap, tap, tap right here. And what I like when I apply these, you guys, I go at an angle, because as we age, can't believe, as we age, me turning 50 this year, as we age, you want more of a lifting effect, right? It's my favorite too, Nancy. Hi, Prima Aubrey. I don't even know. Oh, you want to go at an angle because it's going to help lift. So when you put it, you go at an angle and then you apply at an angle. It's going to essentially give the appearance of a lift without having surgery and things like that. So it's kind of nice. So we're going to do this real quick. Bows are cute though. Thanks. I know, I'm obsessed with them too. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take the bronzer and we're going to kind of just come underneath here. This is going to, hi Devin. This is going to help give the appearance of a thinner neck. You guys, I've lost so much weight that I do have that turkey neck, and it's really kind of depressing me lately, but I'm embracing my age. I'm embracing. Today I got off work early. I made my sister and me homemade lasagna. Then we painted canvases and ate pecan pie. Great day. That does sound like a great day. Pecan pie. I can't have pecan pie. There's too much sugar in it, but ooh, Nancy, thanks for the double taps, babe. Keep them coming. Okay, so another trick or tip that I want to give you guys about bronzer on the forehead. Okay, when you're contouring your forehead, if you notice, I'm going really low. Thank you for the gifts. Yay, she sent me a heart. Thank you, Nancy. Number 2 on the team. The bigger the forehead, okay, I have a big forehead. So the bigger the forehead, the lower you want to go so that it kind of gives an appearance of a shorter forehead. Okay, don't mind my hair. We're going to put a wig on when we're done here. Kai calls yours frog neck. Kai. The shorter your forehead, the closer you want to be to your hairline. Okay, so that's kind of like a really good tip when you're contouring your forehead. Okay, it's really, really crucial to kind of like help with that a little bit. Okay. Hi, Jenna. So typically what I would do, or typically what you would see people do, is do your contour next, right? No. I'm going to go into my blush and I'm going to come up this way and we're going to come down like that. Okay? Just trust the process. You're probably all looking at me going, what in the hell is Rosella doing? Trust the process, okay? Then I'm going to go in with my highlighter. We're going to pop highlight right here. We're going to pop highlight right here in the middle. And then we're going to blend. Okay, we're going to blend. But I'm going to do this first because I don't want blush on my nose. Although I do have to say, some of those looks I've seen, some of the new trends, using blush on the nose is actually kind of cute. I just don't know if I could pull that off. Has any of you guys tried that? Okay. Let me put my nose piercing back in before I forget and I lose it. Okay, so then I'm going to take this brush. This is our highlighter brush, but I use it for this. I love this thing. Hi, Corey James. I'm going to take it and we are going to tap. Now, I get a lot of influencers asking me about when they're using liquid products, also customers too, to be honest with you. How do they apply this product or a liquid product over their foundation without it stripping the foundation? Okay. And the key thing is, no matter what brush you're using, is to pounce. Pounce. Don't swipe, pounce. Hi, Ella Robinson. How are you? So if you notice, I am going up in a swiping motion up into the temple. And what that's going to do is give that more of a lifted appearance. Okay. So sometimes, like back in the day when we were doing this, we were going straight across like this. It had more of a down effect, right? So the more mature skin, the four of us 40 and over, we want that lifting effect. So what you're going to do is you're going to pounce up. And that's why I have the blush and the contour and the highlight lifting up when I apply it before I blend. Okay. And then of course, if you've gotten too close to your eye with the blush, don't fret over it. You still have your blending bud that still has foundation on it. And I'll show you what I typically will do if I feel like I need a correction, because it's super easy. Hi, Grow Wealthy with Courtney. I was like, wait a minute. I know that picture. How are you, Court? I miss you, girl. Yes, this brush, Lenny, Jamie did a corporate training with this brush, and I was like, oh, I gotta use that brush. Love this brush. Okay, hi, Jordy. So we're gonna take the blending bud, and we're just gonna kind of come up right here and kind of just blend it out here, right here. See how it kind of helped that a little bit? And I did go a little bit too low here, and it didn't blend that well. So I'm gonna kind of just take my blending bud and kind of blend, okay? Kind of tap that in there just a little bit. Because you guys, no one applies makeup perfectly. So you just have to, learn the fun techniques to kind of like fix as you go. Okay. I am not a big blush person. This is about all the blush that I can handle. Lenny will tell you, Lenny was with me in my previous company. She will tell you, I was never a blush person. I never put blush on. And I do every once in a while with a powder blush, but most part, it's the Midnight Touch stuff. Okay, so then what I want to do is I want to add a little bit more of a highlight, because you guys know I'm all about the shimmer. So when I'm done with that, then right above where my blush is, I put a little bit more highlight, and I put a little bit more highlight here. And I just go back with that brush and tap. Thanks, Nancy. Thank you for the double taps, babe. I appreciate it. I want to build my network over here on TikTok. So you guys doing that really does help. So thank you. Not Lenny. Nope, you sure didn't. She knows I was not a blush person. I wasn't even a blending bud person until this new foundation. So, ooh, Nancy's number 2, level 2 in the team. Thank you, babe. Okay. So then what I do, then I go into my loose setting powder, you guys. And I will take a fluffy brush, and I just kind of go underneath and around the contour, okay? Just set it up here. I really don't care, but right in here, I want it to be glowy because I'm more into the glowy look. So I will set my foundation up above my lip, kind of a little bit in my nose area right here, because I do touch my face a lot. Right here underneath, and then my forehead. Okay, let's finish up these eyes. Well, actually, let me do my brows first. Okay, let's do the brows. Okay, so I'm going to take our micro brow pencil. This is in the color Ebony. Ebony. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. And we are going to comb them just a little bit. Okay, they're unruly right now. No judging. And then I like to start, hold on. Hold up, wait a minute. I need a new one, and I think they're in the other room. Bear with me, you guys. Just give me a second. I mean, it's definitely real life. What you guys get here is my real life. I had my extra, hi Christy Love, my extra stock of my Ebony in the other room, because I had just gotten my order, so thank goodness. Okay, so I'm going to finish up this pencil. Okay, so I like to start on the bottom and line the shape of my brow at the bottom real quick. That's where I start. Just like that, okay? And then with light strokes, like doing like like painting almost with light strokes, I'm gonna go in and I am going to lightly, in an upward motion, fill in my brows. When you do this, this also helps when you're using an eyebrow wax and it has had time to kind of sit in a little bit. It kind of helps like get your hair in the direction that you want it to, okay? So just like that. And I know it looks crazy right now, so don't worry about that though. Okay, now I'm done with that one. We clean them up. We clean them up. Okay, so we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. And if you struggle with brows, just trust me when I say I used to struggle with brows. Okay, so I get it. And I still struggle with brows. Sometimes they want a brow and sometimes they don't. And that's okay. You're going to experience that. It's just trying to get them closer to what you don't want them to be twins. You just want them to be a little bit sisters, right? So, you'll see what I do to kind of shape them at the end. Hi, Amber. How are you? Okay, so then we're going to kind of come right under here again, do the same thing. And I will say, I never used to, like, I used to have a really bad bald spot right here. And ever since I've been kind of doing my eyebrow wax, it's helping to promote the growth of my brows. So I don't have that real bad bald spot like I used to. Okay, so we're gonna, again, light brush strokes in an upward motion. Gonna go in and fill these brows in. And don't worry if you don't have the same shape right off the bat. It's okay, because you're going to work with them a little bit. Hi, Annette. Do you remember when we were with the other company and in St. Louis, how long it took you to do it? Girl, oh my God. It used to take me forever to do my brows. Like, I literally, yes, I do remember that one. Literally, I want to say it probably took me a good 30, 45 minutes to do my brows. It was bad, you guys, because I was like one of those ones that was like, okay, they need to be twins. And, yeah. And it took a lot of product, like literally it took a lot of product to even get them even close to what I wanted them to be. Now it's just a little bit of brow wax, a little bit of shaping with these Q-tips and microbrow pencil, and we're good to go. Okay, so I do use these little Q-tips. Okay, they're pointed Q-tips. I get them off of Amazon, okay? And I just kind of clean up the bottom a little bit, just like that. Okay, I don't really worry too much about the shape on the bottom. It's usually the top that I worry a little bit more about. The bottom is just, you want like a really clean, crisp line and try to get them close. But again, not twins, okay? Not twins. Yes, it did. Lenny knows. Lenny remembers. Okay, I did not fill this side in too well, so we're going to fill it in just a little bit more. I like stopped doing it. It would take me forever to do my brows in our last company, that I would not do my brows live. Like, that's literally how bad it was. It was ridiculous, you guys. I'm not going to lie. Now I'm just like, okay, let's get them like in a close proximity of shape, and we're good to go. I am really into more of the fluffy brow now. Like, I used to draw my brows in, and used a lot of brow product. A lot of brow product. And now it's just do the fluffiness and just have fun with it. Thank you, Jamie, because Jamie helped me learn how to do that. Okay, so there we go. So sisters, not twins, right? So brows are done. And wouldn't you say brows really help the look? They really do help the look. If you don't have your brows done, it's kind of like, ooh, what happened to those eyes, right? I mean, that's my take. I don't know about you guys, but that's kind of like the way I take it. So I try to ensure that I do my brows every single time I do makeup. Every time. Thanks, Nancy. Okay, so we're going to go back into the Lash Lagoon palette, and we're going to go into the color Pool. Okay, and we're going to do an eyeliner underneath. We don't have to be perfect. No, we do not, Lenny. God, it took us forever, right? 7 years with that company. It took me 8 because it took me the 8th year, first year here in pharmacy to realize that. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to kind of come down in here. And I am taking that Pool color and kind of doing a little reverse cat eye with it. Okay. Just add a little bit of color to the look. It doesn't have to be like really, you don't have to use a black for this. You don't have to use a brown. You can do any color with this, okay? Just to kind of add, if you wanted to do something different and add a little bit of color but not go too crazy, take your eyeshadow, you guys, and use it as eyeliner. Put it under your lashes and have fun with it. And a reverse cat eye is always fun because you get that really soft look. Just like that. What do you guys think? Isn't that blue so pretty? It's super pretty. And I'm actually going to bring this in a little bit more on the upper lid here. If I'm doing a black, usually I'll just take it right to the outer V and be done with it. But I feel like with this blue, it needs just a little bit more. There we go. This is Lash Lagoon palette, you guys. And you can always, if you want to check out my website, you can always click on the link in the bio for the link to my website, and you can check all the products there. Isn't it pretty? It's so pretty, Lenny. And you know me, I don't use blues. I don't use blues that often, but this is like a really pretty blue. It's not like overpowering blue, and I don't look like Mimi from Drew Carey. Okay. Let's do some eyeshadow, or not eyeshadow, mascara. We're not going to do false lashes today. We're going to do mascara. And I do like to, with a clean spoolie, I do like to kind of comb my lashes a little bit just to kind of get them separated and ready for my lash primer. Okay. And then I'm going to curl the lashes. Hi, Ian. Unibrow. I don't do the unibrow. You know that. I used to, but I don't do it anymore. Thanks for the gifts, babe. Ian always asks for the funniest things. Okay, so we're going to curl. Okay, I'm going to take my lash primer. And I typically... I lost my bow off my lash primer. It's a bummer. Okay. The suckers were hot glued on there too. And now he's over on my Facebook. Unibrow, please. My brows are done already. I'm not doing a unibrow. But that is a technique you can do. Maybe we'll do that. If you struggle, maybe one live we'll do how to do brows. And if you struggle with brows, how you can get them to shape a little bit better. It's the only thing I need to learn how to do is to put on fake lashes. We'll do a live on that this week. How about that, Nancy? You think just by going by social media platforms, Ian, you're going to get it. A bow's hanging. No, it's not. Okay, so we're going to take the Full Blast mascara while the primer is wet, and we're going to apply that. Nancy, make sure you subscribe to my text reminder list. Text at Rosie Live to 81010. We'll do that this week. How to put false lashes on. We'll do one of strip lashes, and then we will do another night of doing DIY lash extensions. Ooh, that would be fun. What do you guys think? Doesn't always have to be business related. Hi, Kathy. How are you? Okay. Fish lips. I will do that for you, Ian. Ian does a really fun fish lip. I will tell you, when he goes live and does his little things, it's hilarious. It cracks me up. You crack me up, babe. Okay. So then we're going to do lash primer on this side. And some of you guys have asked me in the past, why do I use a lash primer? Well, first off, this lash primer helps promote growth of your lashes, but the reason why I do like to use a lash primer is because, one, it does help prevent using a lot of mascara by priming your lashes, getting them ready. Hi, Dominique. How are you? Because a lot of the times when we do mascara, we are constantly, like, I don't know about you guys, but before I started using a lash primer, I probably did like 4 or 5 coats of mascara just to get my lashes the way that I wanted them to look. With a primer, you can actually apply the primer, separate your lashes as you want it, and that could be counted as your first coat, because your base coat always is what primes your lashes to what they're going to come out looking like. Okay. I want to be like IanWeb.com. How about that, Ian? So it does help with the amount of mascara that you use. It really does. Typically when I use this combo, it's only 2 coats of mascara for me. So, okay, we're going to let that dry. And then all we'll have left is lipstick and my wig, and we'll be done. So we're going to let that dry a second. And do you remember? So you guys, this is how bad it was. And some of you guys know the company I was with before. Some of you guys don't. I'm not going to name the company, but this is how bad it was. Like Ian will remember this because he used to love it. And he always cracked up whenever I did this. Whenever I put my mascara on, I would take the blow dryer and dry, hi Jessica, and dry my lashes like, I don't have a blow dryer down here anymore. But just imagine my straightener is my blow dryer. I would like come underneath here, look up and blow dry my lashes to dry the mascara so that they would curl with the heat and also dry the mascara in between applications. Nancy, you're laughing, but it's so true. Ian's over here on Facebook going, blow dry your lashes. Seriously, you guys, it was bad. Like, that is how bad the mascara was. We had to do that to get the lashes to not only curl, but also have it look like we actually were putting mascara on. This mascara, you don't have to do that. Okay, let's do our second coat. I do like to go in and just lightly curl one little time. Just don't put too much pressure, okay? Just like this, tap, tap, tap. And then I go in with the second coat of mascara. Now this is the Full Blast mascara. I love this mascara. This is probably my #1 mascara that we have. The close second to this mascara is our Zen mascara, which is the Goat mascara. Hi, Fifi. Okay. This one's $27.50. I love this stuff. It is the best mascara I've ever used. Zen mascara is $13.90. I think the price went up on that. $13.90. And it is, those two are the best ones, in my opinion, that we have. Okay. Now, there are other people that like our Double Lash Extend mascara or our Infinilash. I have not mastered Infinilash. So I'm not going to say that that's my favorite because I do struggle with that one. But Jamie, my dearest friend and my upline, loves the Infinilash. And yes, I just got mascara on my nose. I'm going to show you how you can fix that. Let it dry first. Don't touch it while it's wet. Tomorrow's live is probably going to be in the morning, guys, getting ready for church. Because I do have on, you like it too? Which one do you like, Dominique? The Infinilash or the Full Blast? I do, on Sunday nights, we have our team call. And then I have a call with my accountability crew. So I won't be able to go live tomorrow on Sunday nights. But I will go live before church. So look for that text reminder. Okay. All right. So before I curl my lash or clean my lashes up with my spoolie, this has time to dry. Okay. With, Infinilash. Okay. With the spoolie, just boop, 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 boop. It doesn't smear. It takes it off. You're good to go. Okay. So that is one of the things you just want to make sure that it dries before you do that. Okay. I haven't mastered the Infinilash, Dominique, so I can't say that it's my favorite, but I know that there's a lot of people that love it. Okay, let's put our wig on so we can do some lipstick. I'm going to put my wig named Givenchy. Sometimes I'll do both Full Blast. Now, I have heard Full Blast and Infinilash are an amazing combo. Again, I just not have mastered I think it's the applicator of the Infinilash, and I'll show it to you guys here in a minute. It's a vortex wand, and I think that's what throws me off with it. The good thing about the Infinilash, it is a more wet mascara, and I'm more of a drier mascara user, but it does have castor oil in it, so it really does help nourish your lashes. So I wish I could master the Infinilash because of the fact that it has castor oil in it, but I'll show it to you guys here in a minute. Okay. Just get my wig cap on real quick. Okay, here's the Infinilash. Let me show you the applicator real quick. It's a thinner applicator, but can you see over here on Facebook, it's a vortex wand. Okay, I have not mastered it, and I don't know what it is about it. I just have not been able to do it. I just can't. Thank you for the gifts, Jessica. Number 2 gifter badge. This is one of my favorite wigs. Her name is Givenchy. I've had her a long time. She's kind of starting to get, she's starting to show her age. You know, just like our skin, you know how when we mature in age and our skin kind of like follows suit, wigs kind of do the same thing. Wigs kind of do the same thing. So she's kind of, she's almost done. She's almost done, but that's okay. I probably should wash her. Is probably what I should do. Wash her and kind of just set her back in its shape. Okay. So let's do some eyeshadow. Oh, actually, you know what? Let me, real quick here. I'm going to take my nude liner. I'm just going to put this in the waterline to open up my eyes just a little bit since we used a darker color for eyeshadow, for eyeliner underneath the lashes, just like that. Just opens up the eye just a little bit so you don't look as tired. And all of these products that I'm using today are all on my website, you guys. So if you want to check out the website, please feel free. I will tell you, I earned month 2 towards our trip to Mexico. I have 2 more months. And the way that works is I need, she is pretty. Thank you, Nancy. She is like one of my very first blondish wigs. And I wish I could get another one, but I don't even think Amanda has this one anymore. Her name is Givenchy. But literally, I need 3 new influencers who want to do this as a business with me, or Discount Divas that have $75 in orders on their site by the end of this month. And also, we are, myself, along with the new influencers over the past few months, we are 2,300 in sales away from the total volume that we need for me to be able to go on the trip. So I'm super excited. We are super close. We're getting there. So if you've ever thought about joining to work the business, or if you would just want it in for the 50% discount on the product, get with me because I'd love to help you. And also too, your orders help as well. So I have so many wigs, but I use them on a Halloween. I have probably 40 or 50 wigs, Nancy, and I use them when I go live. That's about it. My husband doesn't, I mean, I don't know. It's not that he doesn't like my wigs. He just is like always like, why do you gotta wear the wigs? Like, don't wear the wigs when we go out. He just likes my natural look, my natural hair color. So whenever I go out with my husband, I don't wear a wig. But I would if it didn't bother him. But so now I just use them for my lives, which is fine. It's a tax write-off. Just kidding. Okay. Yeah, mine's for fun too. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take Nude Pink Lip Liner. Ooh, 2,000 likes over on TikTok. Thanks, guys. So Nude Pink Lip Liner. Gonna shape these lips. I don't even think I used the wrong color. Did I use the wrong color? No. Sorry if you can hear my husband snoring, guys. He's been up since 2:30. I did tell him, I'm going live. So stay awake, because I'm not going to be in the room to keep you awake. Okay. He's sound asleep. And I do fill my lips in with my liner. I feel what it kind of does when you do that is it kind of helps your lipstick last longer. So let me, I feel like there we go. Hi, Lanika. How are you? Did I say that name? I hope I said it wrong. All right. I hope I did not butcher your name. Okay, so then I'm going to go into Barely There. Okay, Barely There is one of my favorite colors that you actually get in the lip kits. Okay, I think we still have the lip kits available. You're going to, in the lip kit, you get Barely There, you get the lip liner. I want to say it's ash brown and then Lover lip gloss, but we're going to just use the liquid lipstick today. We used Nude Pink as a liner. Thanks for the likes, Jessica. This is a really pretty nude color. And hi Megan, you can make it darker by using a brown liner. But I have found I really do like the lightness of this color. So I'm going to let it dry. But while it's drying, I'm actually going to go back in with that nude pink liner. And we're going to kind of just refine the shape on the Cupid's bow. TikTok has this thing where you have to like swipe a puzzle. Like if you've been on for a certain period of time, you have to swipe a puzzle or else it's going to shut you off. It's a puzzle piece. It's really weird. Love this look. Thank you, Lenny. So hopefully you have these colors. Okay. And I'm going to fix... I feel like I applied too much pressure right there. Thank you, Nancy. I need my blending bud. Where did that go? Oh, there it is. So I guess I'm going to see Lenny recreating this look tomorrow. Right, sis? I wiped a little bit too much, so now it's like looking a little bit weird right there. Real life, you guys. It's real life. I mean, come on. Okay. So then we're not done because we're going to make it a glossy look. I'm going to go into my glazed lip gloss, y'all. This is like, I am not a gloss person, but when it comes to this gloss, this one right here, it goes over any liquid lipstick we have, okay? I don't care what color you're using, this is going to go well with it. I'm taking my vacation in April. Ooh. Where are you going to go? Hi, Sarah. Don't overdo it when you're having your surgery, though, girl. I feel like I did something right there on my lip, and I don't know. I'm not liking what I just did right there. Okay, so this is called Glazed. It looks pinkish peach, but it really isn't. I mean, it is, but it isn't. And it makes this lip gloss, or this liquid lipstick, so pretty. There you go. And there's my look, guys. There's my look for tonight. What do you guys think? I don't know what I did to my lip, but we're just going to go with it. Pretty, you guys like? Isn't this eye color so pretty? This is Lost Lagoon that we used on the eyes. Okay, the colors we used are these four right here. Okay, these four colors right here. So we used sand, silt, beach, and luster. Okay, for the lid. Okay, and then for under the eye, I did a softer liner using, thank you, my angled brush, and we used this color right here, which is Pool. Okay, same palette, the Lost Lagoon palette. Okay, I love this palette, so pretty. But I feel like this brown is just so soft, but it shows a good statement. You know what I mean? Like it's a really nice statement. I'll be staying at home. I'll be joining our Rise and Grinds that week. I miss Rise and Grind. Oh, we miss you too, Megan. And so that is the palette we used. I absolutely love it. We'll create more looks with this palette, but we do have two other palettes that were released. We have our Velvet Sky, Violet Skies. Okay. Oh, thanks, Nancy. And then we have our Velvet Dusk. And then we do have other Oasis palettes, but those are our three new ones. Your wig is cute. Did great job on the look tonight. Also, you kicked the looks butt tonight. I rock star, and don't forget the fish lips. Fish lips. That's for Rich and Ian. Fish lips. So yeah, you guys know I love my makeup. You know that the confidence that this makeup gives me, like it has done so much for my skin. It has helped my skin. I have more youthful skin, youthful appearance skin, younger appearance skin. I'm going to be 50 in August, you guys. So I'm old. Okay. But I don't feel it. And my skin doesn't look like it anymore. So I'm super excited about it. These Midnight Touch. This is gold. This is just like GOAT right here. Like this is like, I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't have enough words for the Midnight Touch products. I mean, just look at the glow in my skin. Okay. With the contour blush and highlight. Like, hands down, best products ever, in my opinion, when it comes to contour, blush, and highlight. Okay. And then, of course, this lippy. So, there we go. That's my look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And again, we're going live every night. We're going to go live every day of the week. Tomorrow's going to be during the day or in the morning time as I get ready for church. So it won't be so glam look, or a wig because I'm going to church. But definitely you guys, if you want to be notified when I go live, text the number or text at Rosie Live, the @ ROSIELIVE to the number 81010. Facebook, it's in the description. TikTok, I don't have it in my description. But I believe I have it in the link in my bio. So text at Rosie Live to the number 81010. And I will send out that reminder in the morning when I'm about to go live so that you can see what look I create. I'm probably not going to go too crazy. It's church, so I don't go too glam, but we'll do a really soft, fun look. Okay? So I hope to see you guys back on there tomorrow. And if I don't, I will see you sometime this week. And if you want me to try a look, if you see something that's crazy, you see something that's neutral, you see something that you've wanted to try, but you don't know how to do it, send them my way. I will definitely throw that into my nights during the week of my lives. And also, if you are interested in any of the products, feel free to click the link in my bio or send me a message and I will be more than happy to customize a bundle for you. All right, guys, I hope you guys have a great rest of your Saturday night. And I will be seeing you guys later on.